Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana ilondoloze 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 zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami
Hello guys, hope you guys are good. My name is Michael. Well, you guys know who I am really. Mr. Michael, aka Mr. Disconnect and Chill himself, taking you through another Disconnect and Chill session. Hope you guys are good, hope you guys are well, hope you guys are feeling hope you guys had a productive day, hope you guys are not feeling too stressed. Hopefully we can help to transition you down to a nice calmer space now. We'll have a different kind of formula that we're going to use today. We're going to start off with a special technique that I call a double exhalation breath. We're only going to do 8 rounds of this breath, then I'm going to talk a little bit about the practice itself so you guys know what you guys are doing. And then once you know, then you have more power, because knowledge is power in my eyes. So if I can give you as much knowledge as possible, then I am giving you the information that you guys need. So we're going to start off with a double exhalation breath now. And with that, that is going to set our body and tune our body to enter into that calm space. And then we're going to transition into our music section, which is to help us to unwind and help us to relax, okay? So, double exhalation breath is going to start. We're going to do 8 breaths where we're going to breathe in through our nose twice, so, and exhale through our mouth. This is all going to be guided on our screen. So just follow the guided breathwork practice, follow the guided breathing practice, and just relax. Just start by sitting nice and comfortable, keeping your eyes open, watching the screen, and just start to get your body into a nice comfortable space before we start. So relaxing the body, sitting nice and comfortably. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And exhale. And just relax in your seat. And we're going to start our double inhalation exhale breath in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic, go. So that double inhalation breath and exhalation breath, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's happening within your body. So as you double inhale, you are inflating something called an alveoli, which is a sac within your lungs. So within your lungs, there's millions and millions of air sacs. And once you double inhale, you are inflating those sacs as much as you can. And from your exhalation, you are breathing out as much carbon dioxide as possible. So carbon dioxide is the release of carbon dioxide enables the body to enter into a nice calm space. So just by doing those 8 breaths there and then, you enabled your body and brain to start to offload carbon dioxide, which therefore starts to mitigate and calm down that stress response, okay? So just by that simple breath, and this is something that you can do in real time at any given time, wherever you are, whatever you're kind of experiencing, if you're feeling like over aroused or over stressed, double inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth is going to really help that kind of process. Alright guys, so hope you guys are good. Smash the like, smash subscribe. We're going to now enter into our music section. And the music section that we've got is basically it is a list of music which I have kind of created for this episode. It's only going to last around about 9 to 10 minutes long. And it basically is all just to help us to unwind and relax whilst we are entering into this space. If you want to know the names of the tracks, they are in our comments and descriptions. I don't own any of the rights to this track. These are just tracks that I've selected and that I like to help me to relax. So yeah, just enjoy the tracks, enjoy the vibe, and we will start now. Peace.
Oh, cool.
But there's something about your aura. You know I think about it. I keep thinking about it. You know they
with you I'ma break. Yeah. So I just wanted to know if we could make this real. I'm tired of dreaming about it. If it won't come true, whoa, no cap, thinking late in your life, trying to bite my tongue on my words. Guess it's slow for all that. Tired of thinking what I might lose if I always make the shit back. Cause boo, you give me fever like I've never had. Crazy, yeah, feelings. I wanna get down in a cut with you. I wanna get down. I wanna get down with you. No, you ain't never had nothing like this. No, you ain't never had nothing like this. Yo, somebody tell this thing about me. Just had to get that off my chest. Whoops.
I decided I wanna live. I decided I wanna give. Keep it pushing, be positive. Get with Max, just relax and build. Hold it down, lift each other up through the coming months, even when the summer's done. When the heat simmers down, I'll keep it cool, cause I'm up a tune. You watch Millie bloom down on the boulevard while I cruise. Sipping high tea in the middle of high noon. I think I'm fancy, my pinky's up. No ego tripping, I like detours. We haven't bound, so I had to pack. We even greater when the eyes are stacked. I sympathize and then I improvise. I wanna like hi-hats. I'm that determined till the curtains close. The rebirth is slick talk, sipping love. So take a drink and fill your cup up. I wish you abundance, my body sun-kissed. I'm on a tangent, I might just cat. Smoke jazz, get my elephants on, fix souls. Roll with the punches, speak more life on the tongue. Put the phone down, let the brain roll. Wherever it may, watch June bugs hit the window pane. And by July, me and C, we sky high. A bird's eye view, this a big old smile. This a reason for gratitude. This us plateau, we ain't above the bull. We gon' ride even when they gon' tug and pull. We spread love, you park to the avenues. If you gon' trip, then remember to drop some jewels.
I already made up my mind. Ain't nobody taking what's mine. Take me to the mountain. There's no other way than I'll climb. I can't tell you how far we go. Twists and turns all down this road. I'm just glad I found it. I'm just glad I found it.
I would like to get to know if I could be.
Alright guys, hope you like those 4 tracks. I'm only gonna play 4 tracks during that section, so the 4 tracks is gonna help us to transition, and just nice short snippets of different tracks, different genres, different types of music to help us to relax. Hope you like that. Hope you vibe to that sort of music. I definitely do. Helps me to relax. And now we're gonna get into our regular breathing tutorial. We're trying to down regulate our state where we're gonna exhale for longer, then we're gonna inhale, and after that we're gonna talk a little bit about how we can breathe to become more alert, and why would we want to become more alert, and how we can breathe to become more relaxed, which I've spoke about in the past. And then we're gonna finish up with our final breathwork practice. Okay, so hope you guys are feeling good and well. We're now going to get into our breathing practice. So 3, 2, 1, and let's breathe. Alright guys, hope you guys are feeling nice and relaxed. Hope that helped you to transition into a space of calm, into a space of relaxation, into a space of just rejuvenation, because that's what this session is all about. Helping you to transition from a place of alertness to a place of relaxation. And as I said earlier on, we're going to talk a little bit about how we can use breathing for alertness or for calm. I think within our last session we spoke about what alertness can do, or what calm can do from a breathing perspective. So I'm going to reiterate a couple of things I spoke about last time, just in case, and if not, just watch the last episode. But as we inhale, our heart rate increases, and as we exhale, our heart rate decreases. Now, there's a reason for this. Is because how our diaphragm moves when we inhale and exhale, it creates space within our heart, because our lungs increase with our inhalations and exhalations, and as well our diaphragm comes down or comes up, so either creates a little bit more space or a little bit less space in the heart. And from that, there is a neuron within the heart which actually sends a signal to the brain to say there's blood is flowing, the blood flow is decreased in the heart, which therefore sends a signal back down to increase our heart rate through our central nervous system, and vice versa. If we're inhaling or exhaling, so as we inhale, heart rate increases; as we exhale, heart rate decreases. Now that we know this, we can start to use breathing to kind of manipulate our state. So if there are times where you need to relax, I told you a little about the breathwork practice that we just did right now, where we double exhaled. Or you can do the double inhalation exhale through the mouth to help you to relax. But we're going to talk a little bit about how we can breathe to increase our level of arousal also. And why would you need to increase your level of arousal first of all? So let's say, for example, you're feeling quite tired at work, you're feeling quite lethargic, and you have to focus on completing tasks, or something is coming up imminently which needs your time, energy, and attention. What can you do from in real time to help to change your state, change your emotional state, change your stress, your state of alertness, change your state of adrenaline, which is therefore going to trigger you into a state of becoming more alert and more awake and more cognizant. There are times and places where we need to be more alert and stressed, and there are times and places where we don't want to be more alert and stressed. And it's about gathering the tools so you can change your state whenever you need to. So there might be a time where you feel like you need to be more alert. Great, there's something you can do to trigger that within the body. And sometimes we need to feel more relaxed, and there's things that you can do in those senses as well. So as you spoke about becoming more relaxed, we've got the double inhalation exhalation, because you inflate the sacs in the lungs and you expend more carbon dioxide. Also your double exhalation breath, which therefore makes a sense of the longer you're exhaling compared to your inhalation, the more your heart rate is trending down, which is what the point of the practice is, to trend your heart rate down so that you're not you're not overstimulating yourself, and you're allowing your body and your brain to enter into that calm space. And this is one thing that I use when going to sleep. So for example, if my mind is racing, if I've had quite a busy day and I feel like my mind's racing, what I do is I enter into that breathing practice using a double exhalation or using double inhale, exhale through your mouth, and I truly find my body starts to down regulate. So if any of you have had trouble sleeping or have trouble sleeping, these techniques can really help you to shift your body down into that state of calm. So these are two quite simple techniques that you can do. They don't require any real training or any real apparatus. all you need is your attention and a little bit of time to focus on breathing. Whether you should breathe in and out through your nose or through your mouth. Ideally, you want to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth if you can. If you can't breathe in and out through your mouth, it doesn't really matter. The same thing happens, but you want to inhale in through your nose and exhale through your mouth if you possibly can. That's the best way to breathe in order to relax yourself. Now, to upregulate your state. Now, we know that if we want to downregulate our state, we have to exhale for longer than we inhale or have more emphasis on our exhalation. Now for our inhalation or now for our upregulate, we need to focus more on our inhalation. So what does that mean? We need to focus on our inhalation breath, which is going to raise our level of arousal. One simple way that you can do this is inhale for 6 seconds through your nose and exhale for 2 seconds out through your mouth. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Okay, that's a little bit of a trial, but a couple of caveats before I get you guys to do any of these is the things that happen within the body when we're going to focus on the inhalation breath. So something that happens is adrenaline is released because that's part of the stress response. If we feel stressed, then adrenaline kicks in so we can act upon that stress. And if we're self-triggering stress, these things can trigger panic attacks. They can trigger fainting in individuals. They can trigger a cascade of different things that can happen to the body. So number one recommendation, don't do any excitatory or inhalation focused breathing practice in water or around water. Have someone around you that can watch you, and also number one, consult your doctor. If you have any fears or any thoughts or something, what's the word? Any thing that is holding you back or anything that's kind of drawing your attention away from doing that, consult a doctor. See if it's safe for you as an individual, because safety for you is safety for everyone, and these techniques are supposed to be used to enhance our lives. So definitely consult a doctor which is going to allow you to be more comfortable whilst doing this practice. Now, inhaling in through your nose for the count of 6 and exhaling for the count of 2 has that emphasis in a lot more slower and calmer way to increase arousal, to make you feel more awake, to make you feel more alert and more alive. Now, there is another way which you can do, which is a lot more intense, let's say, and a person that popularized this sort of breathing practice is someone called Wim Hof, and it is, well, there's many different names for it. Some people call it hyperoxygenated breathing, some people call it tumor breath, some people call it Wim Hof breathing. But basically what it is a cycle of a certain pattern of breathing quite rapidly. So I'm going to do one round, and I want you to watch me do one round. Typically you'll do 3 rounds of this, which is going to enable you to become more excitatory and more relaxed. More awake and more alert. So this sort of breathing practice, it consists of 20 inhalations and exhalations, and then we're going to focus on a 20-second hold. And then finally, after that, we're going to work on 5 seconds in, 10-second hold, 5 seconds out. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate this for you because this is something that I've done in the past, and I know that I feel comfortable and confident doing it. Definitely have somebody watching or being within the space with you if you feel uncomfortable. And obviously definitely consult a doctor. But 20 seconds of inhalations and exhalations followed by a 20-second hold. 20 inhalations and exhalations followed by a 20-second hold, then followed by 5 seconds in, 10-second hold, 5 seconds out. Okay, so this is one round. Right, so that's 1 round. And as you can see, some people call it hyperoxygenation, but the breathing, basically, it increases your level of arousal, increases your state. It also makes you feel quite tingly, quite alive, and quite awake. And then after that, you focus on the breath hold and the breath hold during your breathing. And now you feel a lot more awake, a lot more alert, a lot more alive. Now, obviously, this is coming to our evening portion, so I wouldn't want you to do it now, which is going to upregulate your state. Or if you do it now, we are actually going to focus on another breathing practice to help to downregulate our state. So it's okay. But predominantly, you would do this at the beginning of the day, or just before an important meeting, or just before you need to be mentally and physically available and focused. And then you would do the practice, do your task, and then downregulate your state with something called, with like a double inhalation exhalation. So and that's going to help to counteract the stresses that I've experienced. So throughout your day, you can toggle from stress to relax, to stress to relax, to stress to relax. And then at the end of your day, you want to enter into that calm space and stay within that calm space, which is going to enable your body and your brain to become more relaxed and more rejuvenative over your restful period. Because during your day, sometimes there might be periods where you might need to be working, you might have to be mentally available, but during your evening you want to be as relaxed as possible. Alright guys, hope you guys find that interesting. Hope you guys like the content I gave. If you did, drop a comment, smash a like, hit the subscribe button. We do disconnect and chill sessions every single Wednesday, which are going to enable you to relax more. But what we're going to do now, we're going to go into our double inhalation breath again. And then we're gonna so we're not gonna do double inhalation. We're gonna do our double exhalation breath for 5-minute period. For that 5 minutes, we are going to just enable our body to downregulate that a little bit more just before we do our final meditation or final breathwork practice to help to truly relax us. All right, guys, coming into our breathwork practice for another 5 minutes. Entering into that nice calm space. We're going to have a little bit of music playing in the background just to help to navigate us through this time. And I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, peace. So hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you guys are feeling relaxed. And we're going to come into our final part of the day. Now, come to lying back or sitting down, whatever feels most comfortable. And just start by closing the eyes. And just start off by taking deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. In whatever pace, we're not going to focus on pace too much right now. We're just going to focus on that inhalation and how it feels for you. I want you to truly identify with how it feels to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Truly become aware and identify with that sense of breathing. And every time you inhale and exhale, relax your shoulders down into your chair, into your bed, or into your mat, wherever you currently are. Relaxing more and more every time you exhale. And every time you exhale, visualize your body sinking into your chair or sinking into your mat or into your bed that little bit more. Feel your muscles relax that little bit more. Feel your body sink into that state or that space that little bit more. Using your breath to control this. Using your awareness and visualization and your conscious control to control this. So one thing that we've lost is our ability to consciously control our state, our body and our brain using breathing, using different practices. So I want us to try to really engage with that sense of ourselves right here, right now. Get control of our body, control of our state, knowing that this is possible only by using our breathing and our intention. With every exhalation, tell our body, tell our brain to down-regulate, to relax, to calm, to be under your will and control. Sometimes the world is running around us, and we struggle to take the time or take some space just to kind of grip it with two hands. But here is a time where we can really gain control of our state, of our body and of our brain. All is just by holding on to our breath, holding on to that sensation of breathing and what the sensation does for us. From a mind perspective, from a body perspective, just feeling our body transition from just focusing on breathing. Using the breath, using that exhalation, knowing what you know with the power of the exhalation, with down-regulating your state and down-regulating your heart rate and stress response. Using that as your power, and mentally tell yourself, I'm calming down with every exhalation. I'm entering into a state of peace with every exhalation. I'm entering into a state of control with every exhalation. Become aware of now how your clothes feel touching your skin, how you feel lying down or sitting down in your chair, the different pressure points. How it feels to breathe in through your nose, down your throat, into your lungs, and how your body moves as you breathe. So as you expand and decrease. Millions of processes going in your body every second. Tune into that energy. Using your breath. Breathing our way to calm, to control, to peace. And you have executive control of your body just by focusing on how you're breathing. Something which is now proven with science, through studies and looking at the body and the brain. And now that's something that we can actually experience through your exhalation, through the intention, zoning out from everything external from you and tuning into everything internal. Any areas of the body that feel tension or strain or stress, using that exhalation to bring that sense of relaxation to that part. Any areas that are causing issues, in a chronic state of pain or stress, using the exhalation to bring calm and to bring peace to that space. Take a nice deep inhalation in and release. And just enable your brain, your body, your mind, your being, your state to feel that sense of calm. Feel that sense of peace. Feel that sense of control. Forgetting about everything external from you. All of the pressures and strains and titles and responsibilities that we have upon us. Just releasing and relinquishing that. And then entering into a nice space of peace, control, and tranquility. And as I count down from 10, allow the body and brain to truly connect with peace. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Entering into a full space of peace, control, relaxation and calm. And take this feeling into the rest of your night, enabling your body and your brain to truly replenish and to recover from the day or the week of stress that you've had. Take a final inhalation in and exhale out. Now keep your eyes closed or open, whatever feels most comfortable right now. And I'm going to slowly sign out, leaving you with this feeling of peace and relaxation for you to do whatever you would like to within your night. But for now, I say peace, love, and I'll see you next week.